Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the place where I show you how to go from nothing to at least $1,000 per month in profit using low and no content publishing. So we're pretty deep into Q4 now, which explains the lack of uploads recently, so I do apologize for that. But as I say, I'm primarily focused on publishing books and making sure that Q4 is huge. I want to hit 5-figure months this Q4, so I'm really just focused on making more books and less focused on YouTube videos, but I do have one for you today. So in this video, we're going to talk about how much I made last month in August of 2020 from just 3 books on ACX, which is Audible, which is obviously audiobooks. So you can see here I sold 54 units, but how much does that correlate to? So I believe for a 3-hour book, which all of these are all 3-hour audiobooks because they're all 30,000 words. These are long form books. These are not low content books. So let me just show you the breakdown. So I believe AL units, they are worth $3. So let me write that in there for you. AL. I can't remember what that actually translates to, but AL is basically audiobook sales when somebody is using a credit in their membership. So they're paying with a credit rather than with cash, and you get the lowest amount for those audiobooks. And then you've got ALOP units where I think they're in a membership, but maybe they've paid a little bit more, so you get a little bit more royalty. And I think ALC units is where they don't have a membership, but they just purchase your book and downloaded it to wherever. So these ones are a lot rarer, but you get more money for them. So for this one, you get $3. This one here, the middle one, which is ALOP, I believe you get $4.50 on average for a 3-hour audiobook. And for the next one, ALC, I believe you get around $6. So let me write this in as well. So ALC, and then we can just simply add in the totals. So you can see I've got 3 different books. And this first one, this is in a really competitive niche and it hasn't really managed to get to the first page, so it's not really selling too much. I would say this one is quite unprofitable. But these two here, these are definitely really profitable. This one was only released on the 4th of August, and since then in the month it sold already 23 copies, so that's awesome. And then you've got this one, which has been selling for a while, consistently does about 30 sales a month, a very untapped niche, as is this one. So this kind of explains why these ones are really easily on the first page and why they're selling quite well. But they're not really high demand niches, which is why the sales aren't crazy high right now. But maybe when ACX brings in ads, maybe I'll be able to get some more sales on them. So let's just add in these numbers now. So you can see AL was 44 units, ALOP was 9, and ALC was 1. So let's do some Excel wizardry here. Equals, sorry about that, total, and then we'll do the grand total at the end. So total equals this times this. And if you are very smart on Excel, you'll know this little trick. Look at that. So there it adds up everything, and then the grand total, we can just do the sum of all of these. And this is just going to be an estimate because ACX doesn't give you the actual royalty figure until a month later, which is when they pay you. So they pay you earlier, but they give you the actual amount you've earned later. So this is why I'm having to work it out for myself here. So this is just kind of an estimate. So around $180 from ACX. That's Audible audiobooks. So that's really good considering I've only got 3 books and only 2 of them are selling. So I'm just going to keep building my library of these high content books and also maybe even some low content books if I can figure out a way to get them onto here if they fit the format. So you can expect to earn more if your book's in higher demand niches, but the ones I'm in right now for these 2 books here, the ones that are actually selling, they're kind of low competition but also not crazy high demand. So that's why the sales aren't too good, even though they're probably at the top of the search results for those niches and for those keywords. So that's just a little intro of what you might expect on Audible if you are to publish in some similar niches to me. So $180 isn't bad at all, and I can definitely reinvest that into creating new books and creating new audiobooks in the future. So I hope that's been intriguing to you to see the royalty breakdown from different types of books and also from the different buying formats that customers choose on ACX or Audible, when they're buying books. So that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be the August income report for KDP. So stay tuned for that one. I can't wait to bring it to you, so I'll see you next time.
They wanna count me out,